too, but it's okay.
I hold it. That's what Katie said.
The people in the comments could vote too on if it's lotion or yogurt.
Do you get to do like fun little tests, like blow on it or put a finger in it and pull it out? Stuff.
Yeah, it's like weird hints. Like one of them smells great with cinnamon.
That could be anything.
That's
also, yogurt. Like if I were to do it right now, I only have Greek yogurt, and that consistency is so much different than like moisturizer.
Or what about mayo?
Mayo or yogurt, mayo or lotion. It doesn't have the same mayo or I'm saying mayo or lotion.
Mayo lotion.
Jonathan, welcome back. Speaking of
mayo lotion.
Girl, come on. That was funny.
I've been watching that HBO show, Mayor of Lotion.
They all have Philly accents.
Mm-hmm. Can Jonathan hear us?
He can. He's just being rude.
Jonathan!
No,
I could be at the beach right now.
But technically, you are.
Ocean.
Oh, Jonathan, I'm so glad you're back.
That's true. Jonathan could probably play lotion or mayo or yogurt right now.
Or sunscreen.
Why does me at the beach automatically mean that I could play that? And
because you probably have suntan lotion.
Oh, I was also confused about the thought.
I think he could play ocean or yogurt.
Oh, ocean.
I think he could play mayor or yogurt.
I was saying ocean or lotion, maybe.
Oh,
not the ocean of the lotion, but the motion of the ocean lotion.
Is there a Bath and Body Works ocean lotion smell?
There probably is.
Just straight semen.
Oh.
It smells like salt and seaweed.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
Like a sailor of days of yore.
Oh, Sailor Days of Yore, my new drag king name.
Oh, with like a little bit of citrus in it so you don't get scurvy.
Oh,
I like how sexy you said scurvy.
I'm Carol Channing, and I'm for Broadway Actresses Fight Scurvy.
My mom apparently in college used to have scurvy prevention parties where all they would drink is mimosas.
I like that.
Mom was so fun, wasn't she?
She's still fun. Have you met her? Come on.
No, I haven't.
I hate you so much.
I mean, our friendship is still pretty new. I'm glad we're doing this fun little improv class together. It's great to get to know you on this level.
Okay, Alex and Jonathan, literally Sandy walked in here like 10 minutes before you guys came on, and we all had a conversation with her.
Aww. I'm not going to lie. 10 minutes before I got on here, I was kind of passed out a little half drunk asleep in the shower. So,
as you should be.
Coming from a place of honesty, I drank a whole bottle of wine, laid out in the sun, and then came in and said, I need to shower off the chlorine. And then I fell asleep, and I woke up and went, oh, shit. And I looked at my phone, I went, 6:50, and then I ran to the computer.
You're like a real housewife. Did I do that right?
You did, but I'm single and alone and have no children.
A housewife is single? You seen them? I haven't. Are they?
It's not housewives. Housewife.
That's just one. It doesn't mention anybody else.
The last 8 weeks were full of so much peace.
Same thing until your ass came back.
You missed us. Come on.
Your words, not mine.
They right.
He's
were you really
right now.
having that fun trapped in Preacher Man's basement in Montana?
That sounds like my best day.
That sounds like an ASMR that Haley was listening to before logging on today.
She actually turned me on to that podcast.
Oh, don't you lie. You're not turned on.
I like the Jonathan's return of just deep sigh. Deep sigh.
It was brutal.
Oh, Aaron, I don't think you want to see me on a Real Housewife franchise because I'd just be the one half drunk yelling. So,
I mean,
isn't that most of them?
I'd want to see Real Joustwives still.
The Real Jousewives of Noble Cause.
Mm-hmm.
Let's change the subject.
Oh, all right. Speaking of changing subjects, let's get the show started.
Woo!
IT crowd.
Good evening and happy Monday, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the IT crowd. We are the aforementioned IT crowd. We are here to bring you some improv entertainment on this beautiful Monday night. My name is Jeff Wolfthal. I am your host, and I am joined by five, finally, of my favorite people to perform with. Starting off with some introductions, more wholesome than a lolcat. It's Miss Katie Noble.
Yeah.
Yes, look at those wholesomes.
Wait, where'd Haley go?
I don't know.
Also,
Haley
realized-
disappeared. I'm sorry.
I didn't realize that when you play the video, it mutes us, and like all of a sudden there was no sound, and I was so confused.
Yeah, when we came back, he was like,
I clicked.
It's
wrong.
what happens when you miss so many shows in a row, Jonathan.
he was working.
It's true.
Getting
Back to the introductions.
Someone has to provide for
The
this.
inspiration for Kermit sipping tea, Alex Stompoli.
These are fun.
Thank you. The only creature that could make Honey Badger give a shit,
Alexis.
Haley.
Haley.
Haley Carlson.
Creature
you.
word, the operative word there.
Most Chuck Norris facts are stolen from her autobiography, Alexis Amarante. And is that Numa Kid? No, it's Jonathan Handley.
Oh, these are memes.
I don't.
They are memes.
Who's Numa Kid, and why?
Look it up later.
Everybody got, let's tell everybody. I'll go at once. I'll get it.
I think you get the point. And I live my life based on the Picard facepalm. I'm Jeff Wolfall, your host. And now we are here to do some improv for y'all.
The Picard facepalm, dirty.
It's, not only is it my preferred meme, it's my preferred position.
Wow.
We are eternally grateful. Live long and prosper, am I right?
The Lord's Day.
Memorial Day? Monday?
The whole thing together. Monday, Memorial Day is
All days are God's days.
Oh, good point, yeah.
Yeah. Most of them Norse if you're really paying attention to the days of the week.
I'm not.
But we're going to do some improv for you all.
Okay.
We're going to start off with a game called Question This.
I know
This is a game in which, during the course of the week, you suggested things. Those suggestions are going to become answers. These folks are going to be contestants that have to give questions that would spark that answer, sort of like that show that happens around this time every night on public television, but we don't want to say its name because it could put us in legal
Jeopardy.
jeopordy.
Arthur! Is it
Wheel of
Arthur?
It's
I do-
you're all aardvarks.
Put us in
Kids.
legal Wheel
You
of
could
Fortune.
put us in legal Liberty Kids.
I love Liberty Kids.
I do too.
That's
Shit.
the first time I saw Tarring and
Kids running it
Feathering.
down. What is that?
Me too, Haley. Me too.
Yeah, they did that Tar and Feather episode. I was like, that seems fine.
It awakened something in her.
That's what my ASMR is about. God, I misspoke.
Or tar and feather me, daddy.
Ooh,
He's
boy.
definitely still drunk.
All right, let's do the game. Question this.
We don't know how to play.
Wait, can we each be each other?
Sure. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Question This. I'm your host, Hostman. Joining us today, we have 5 contestants. Let's see here. Contestant number 1. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm St. Louis Sally, and I am just so happy to see all of you here. right.
So, St. Louis Sally, where are you from?
I'm from Michigan. You know, like the palm, right up in here. I know, right?
All right. Now, St. Louis Sally, it's my understanding that you're actually playing for a charity. What charity are you here playing for?
I am playing for ADD's Anonymous. We hope to have every child with ADD on a sedative before the end of 2022. Right, yeah.
Lofty goals. Good luck in the game today.
Thank
Contestant number 2, please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm David Hanley. So glad to be here.
Nice to meet you, David. And where are you from?
Well, you know, from here, from there. Originally from South Georgia, a little town called Fitzgerald. We all know and love it. My brother was supposed to be here tonight, but he's out doing something else, so I'm here.
Sounds like what a lazy piece of shit.
Honestly.
All right. Well, thank you for being here, David. Good luck in the games today.
What is charity?
My charity?
Oh, yes. What's your charity?
Yes, it's to raise awareness about the second best twin. As someone who has been in that position most of my life, I've decided it's time we raise our voices. So that's me.
Yeah.
A noble cause. A
Yeah.
noble cause to fight for. Contestant number 3, please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Rick the Enchantress.
And what exactly do you enchant, Rick?
Oh, aren't you enchanted right now, buddy?
I sure am.
Yeah, you are.
Thank you, Rick. And Rick, I understand that you're playing for a charity as well today.
You damn right I am, buddy. It's Girls Without Nipples.
That
It's
sounds
like
like
Doctors Without Borders, but a little more important.
All right. And what drew you to this cause?
I love a good nipple, and I'm sad when they're not there.
Who doesn't? Thank you, Rick. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Contestant number 4, please introduce yourself.
Yeah, my name is Fran Janison. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Fran. And what do you do for a living, Fran?
I work construction on highways at rush hour.
Oh, that sounds very dangerous.
Yeah, I'm from St. Louis, so right there. So it can get crowded in like
Yeah.
area. So that's where I work. I like it. It's honest work.
Sounds it. Now, what charity are you playing for today?
I'm trying to fund money for when they cut the legs off of frogs to eat them, that the frogs now need prosthetics.
Prosthetic frog limbs. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's quite the heart-wrenching charity. Thank you.
I'm an honest man.
I think it has a lot of legs. You could really go places with that.
Oh, man.
And contestant number 5, please introduce yourself.
Hi, yes, I'm Michigan Mary, and I was going to say I'm from St. Louis, but you interviewed regular whole Katie before you got to me, so the joke's been stolen. So here we are.
I was going to say frogs without legs, and then right before that, I got women without nipples. So
Girls Without Nipples.
Michigan Mary.
The charity I'm raising for is St. Louis frogs without nipples who find themselves displaced in Michigan, just so I can cover all my bases. They're also the better of 2 twins.
That's a very specific charity.
Well, after a while, you got to get specific. Otherwise, you're just raising generic money for generic children.
And we don't want to do that.
No, can't have that. No.
Michigan Mary, do I recognize you from the 2007 Nesquik Milkmaid competition?
That's me, Sally. Most nipples squeezed in half an hour. Good to see you, girl.
Uh-huh.
Getting me enchanted.
Boy, some accomplishments. Now, David is our champion. So, David, you get to pick the first category. And your options are things that you wear, things you get up to, and fictional locations.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with things that you wear for 1,000, please, host.
Sure. Your word is beanie.
Oh,
Yes, Michigan Mary.
what is a 1920s colloquialism instead of you're the cat's pajamas, you're the...
Beanie.
Thank you.
Excellent. Any other responses? Yes, St. Louis Sally.
Yeah, what we called Michigan Mary behind her back after she had too many bean burritos off that truck.
Beanie.
Ding.
Rick?
Who is? I'm not Southern. I thought I went with Boston.
You in New York.
New York, I did. Okay. Who's Jonah Hill's much more attractive sister?
Beanie.
Name's Beanie Feldstein. Jonah Hill's last name is actually Feldstein. Thought you should know.
Good to know.
It's a shame of his Jewish heritage. Okay.
Just this wasn't a joke; it was a fact. So
Thank you, Rick.
you're welcome.
I'm gonna go with your second favorite patella. You got your A knee and your B knee.
All right. Yes.
Fran.
Fran. Yes, Fran Jansen.
The only thing that I can afford to eat for dinners most nights.
Beanie.
Yeah.
And Fran.
You do Boston too?
Whoosh. No. I'm supposed to be Southern.
Yeah, where you are?
Wait,
Not me.
Now you'll be Southern, and I'll be Boston.
No, I want to do Boston.
Well, it's too late now.
All right. The point goes to St. Louis Sally. St. Louis Sally, you get to choose the next. Your options are things you get up to, fictional locations, or found in nature.
You know, I always love diving into a nice book like 50 Shades of Grey. Let's go with fictional locations. Okay.
All right. Wasn't sure where you were going with that one.
I thought she was going to say things you get up to.
All right. Your word is Camelot.
Camelot.
Oh, dang.
Oh, yeah, Rick.
Dang.
I can't say what I-
What the girls with nipples do when they're with me.
Yep, that's.
Sorry, no, wait. No, so you don't have to say it. What they did when they were with me. So I don't want you to have to say come.
Thank you. Fran?
Where I keep all my camels.
Your Camelot. Michigan Mary.
Fictitious kingdom that is inhabited by King Arthur and Guinevere.
Camelot. Yes.
Thank you.
Beep.
David.
The rejected original name for a documentary.
Camelot.
Yeah, you're using your cam a lot. Documentary. It was rejected.
St. Louis Sally.
A Pilates studio for women with camel toe.
Camelot. All right, St. Louis Sally gets the point for that one as well. The score is 2 for Sally, nothing for anybody else. Sally, you maintain control of the board. Your options are things you get up to, found in nature, or scientific phenomena.
Oh, I'm wanting to learn and expand my horizons.
Okay.
So let's say the one about science at the end.
Scientific phenomena. Your word is condensation.
What they gave, the title I earned at the Miss St. Louis pageant, Miss Condensation.
I thought it was mist condensation.
Oh, that could have been a point for Fran, but she didn't buzz in.
Worth it.
Yeah, Rick.
What I did when I became the governor of the USA under false pretenses.
This nation.
I found this nation.
That's yeah.
Point for Rick on that one, and that
Thank
brings
you.
us to final question. This is our lightning round, where none of the previous points mattered. All that matters is whoever scores the most points on this next word.
All right. Okay.
And your word is poppycock. Michigan Mary.
What I used to love to get from that gorgeous Hispanic man I used to date.
Poppycock.
I was gonna make a grandpa joke, but that's not a good way for it to go.
Michigan Mary.
The joke that Rick the Enchantress wanted to make about receiving an older man's penis.
What? You can't take mine?
When you only speak a little bit of Spanish, but you want to order a Coke and some fried chicken, you ask Pop E Pop.
Oh, okay.
I got it.
Rick.
Okay. When you work in law enforcement and you want to get a Japanese treat.
Cop.
Yeah, cop pocky or cop pocky cop.
That's the game. That's the end of question this.
When you work in law enforcement and you want a Japanese drink.
I don't know why I find that so funny, but well done, Rick the Enchantress, and
Thank
well
you.
done.
I'm glad to be here. I'm going to take all this money for my charity.
Which
There's
is
so many nipples by the time this is done.
Girls without nipples. Not
Sorry, no, I don't take
women.
nipples.
When I said women, she corrected me that it was younger than women.
No, it doesn't matter whose nipples they are, or who they go to, or who gets them in the end. Whether it's me or others.
Perhaps the nipples we got along the way were the friends something along those lines.
No, I like where you're going there. I do. I like it.
I'm a whole bottle of wine and 3 shots of moonshine in. Don't like where I'm going.
Holy shit.
You didn't mention the moonshine.
Well, because we only had 7 minutes before I arrived to tonight's show. I couldn't.
I imagine that as the night goes on, we're going to get more and more dark details about what happened before you got here.
Possibly, but again, I was passed out in the shower and awoke and said, I have to get to IT.
Do you have both your kidneys?
I have both of my kidneys, but no pants. Please continue.
I mean, really, the only thing he needs right now is a liver, and that seems to be working pretty well for you.
Liver? Hardly know her.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to support Alex's hangover tomorrow, we have our Venmo at the IT Crowd. It's open. We're ready to receive whatever you may be inclined to give. As always,
Venmo or Alex?
¿Por qué no los dos?
There's stuff on the back of this.
What's on
What
the
is
back
it?
of it?
Is it goo? Ow! Oh, wait.
Oh, it must have been for a newscaster where I wrote down people's names. Was someone ever gay Legolas?
Yeah.
I am every
Who
day.
hasn't been?
At the top, it just says Lego Yas. Sharp Carpling. Jeppy.
I think
That
that was
doesn't-
when Katie Markey was
Oh,
Legolas and drag, or his drag
Yes.
persona.
yes. Okay. Well,
Legolas. No, I shouldn't.
Legolas. If anyone
let's,
reads on this, you also get my notes from that week's game on the back.
Let's move on to our next game. Our next game is a game that we call the Internet Dating Game. As we're celebrating memes all up in here today, figure we may as well do a game that revolves around the internet. In this game, Jonathan is going to be looking for love on the internet.
Come to the right place, baby. I'm still Rick. Oh my god.
I was going to ask how long you were going to be Rick, but then I just decided to time it.
You can't take off a jacket that's sewn to your skin, you know?
it's
Stop
not
sewing stuff to yourself.
What'd you say? What?
Stop it.
Okay, I'm done.
The beer is in the pickup truck, Haley.
The beer's in the pickup truck.
Haley.
And
All
the
right.
truck's in Harvard Yard.
The Johnson.
All right, Jonathan's going to go away because he's not supposed to know who he might be
Oh, wait.
bumping into in this
Jonathan.
internet date.
You don't know this. Wait. He doesn't know. You have to mute your thing.
Oh my
When you leave
God.
on StreamYard, you have to mute it. Otherwise,
My phone, I don't know how this works.
Just sing loud.
Sing loud.
Sweet chariot.
Park my truck in Harvard Yard.
He'll figure it out. All right, and in this game, he will be looking for love from Haley, Katie, and Alexis. So Alex actually gets to chill for this one.
drink
So
some
bye,
water.
Alex, I miss you. Hydrate.
Don't.
He looks offended.
I did not come here to be educated on the ways to nurses, but I will get water and find pants. I'll see you in a little.
All right, and these three are going to be portraying odd, strange characters that Jonathan's going to have to figure out who they are in order to figure out whom he wants to date. So, Haley,
Yeah.
your suggestion comes to us from Madison Cadulo.
Mhm.
You are going to be evil Chuck E. Cheese.
Okay.
Charles
no.
Entertainment Cheese is his name.
The E stands for entertainment.
Charles.
Entertainment.
Cheese.
And on that note,
Katie, your suggestion comes from Sam Phillips.
Thanks, Sam.
And you are a surgeon actively operating on SpongeBob SquarePants.
All right.
And then Alexis, your suggestion comes from Debbie Willis Hamlin.
Webby, my girl.
You are going to be Britney Spears preparing Thanksgiving dinner. Thank you for everyone who submitted suggestions in our weekly suggestion post. Keep an eye out for that every week. If you haven't had a chance to get your voice heard in the show, that is your most immediate way to do it, other than being awesome in the comments as well. So let's bring our bachelor back and see what happens. Jonathan! Oh God, he's not in the room. If his computer is muted and he's not in the room, how is he going to know to come back? Jonathan! Jonathan, come back! I just messaged him in Facebook Messenger. But this is his phone. He's streaming from his phone. He can't check his messages. If everyone claps their hands and says, I do believe in Jonathan, I do. Maybe he'll come back to his phone. I do believe in Jonathan, I do. I do believe in Jonathan, I do. Yay! Welcome to Let's...
Why is Alexis calling me?
Because you were... We've been waiting for a while.
Oh. Well, I got suspicious. I was like, damn, it's taking them a long time. And whatever. I'm here. You've waited 8 weeks. I didn't want to make you wait any longer.
It's fine. Bachelor, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi. I'm I'm single. And but my name is Dick. And Richard, but everyone calls me Dick, especially the man I forgot to pay for the taxi ride over. But it doesn't matter. But yeah, I'm here. I'm looking for love, and this is my last chance. So I'm hoping to find something good, as they say. A diamond in the rough.
All right. Well, let's meet your potential suitors.
Yep.
Hi, Dick. Welcome to my house.
Nice house.
Thanks. This is my band. Do you like dirty coins?
Dirty corn?
Coins! Put them in my slot.
I usually wait until like the third date, but I mean, it's been a while. We'll see what happens.
If you give me enough coins, I'll give you a ticket. This is my band.
Wow. That's... I think pizza and arcade games are always a good date.
Do you like anything a little darker?
Satan? I don't... What?
Never mind. Welcome to the arcade.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna. It's been great chatting. I'm just, I'm gonna test the waters.
Come back later and get a prize.
Well, you play your cards right. That's okay. This is where's my location set?
Oh, nurse, I am so glad that you are in here. We have got a 26-year-old aquatic creature here with a tumor in it the size of a lug nut. Can you hand me the tweezers?
The tweet. Oh God, the tweezers. The tweezers.
Nurse, the tweezers, please. Yeah. Oh God.
Tweezers. Hang on.
You have in that bag. I need something. I need anything.
Tweezers. I've got toenail clippers. No.
Oh, this little guy's been through it. He was in a boating accident. The poor guy can't even drive. Oh, tweezers, yes.
That's here. Okay,
Thank you.
They're not sanitized.
Oh God. His blood is yellow too.
That's a big lug nut.
Oh, there's more in here. I think we're gonna need some jellyfish sandwiches and some Krabby Patty stat. Do you think you can do that for me? Do you think you can do that for me? We gotta save a life here.
I can look.
All right, go look then.
Oh, thank God she's gone. I didn't want to watch her die. Oh, not her, but the patient. Oh my God. Sorry, I'm sorry. It's just kind of personal. I'm putting away my toothbrush. Thanks for a bit.
No problem.
Kaden.
Give me 1 second. I'm just putting this apple pie back in the oven. Hey.
And the apple pie was gone.
Stop. You're cute. Oh, you remind me of one of my ex-boyfriends. Do you happen to be in a boy band, though?
I mean, sometimes my friends and I meet up in my mom's garage. Is that
No, that sounds cool.
Okay.
No,
It's not all boys because I'm 27 and that might be weird.
That would be toxic. Toxic. Sure.
What?
It would be toxic.
That's.
Hang on, sorry. I gotta get this green bean casserole together. You gotta work, bitch.
Yeah. I mean, guys, look at you. You've done it again. That's another perfect casserole.
Thank you.
Yes,
Yeah. Isn't it crazy? Crazy. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I burnt this apple pie. Oops. I did it again.
Okay. I don't have any more Britney Spears references. She was all right. She was cool. I don't. Maybe I could show her, some tricks with the pie. That sounded dirty. Anyway.
Remember, Bachelor, you can ask your potential suitors questions.
That is how this works, isn't it? You leave for 8 months. Well, you gotta bring one in for me to ask them questions.
I'm so glad you're back. They keep me in the dark here.
Sorry, we've got limited time, and I've been instructed to ask you questions.
Absolutely. My slot's empty.
Actually, whoever's controlling this, next, please.
He's losing seawater quick, kid. Now we gotta pull this thing out.
Listen, I can't find the jellyfish sandwiches. Listen, okay, so, all right. What?
I think this kid might need a song. Do you know F is for friends?
Friend, do stuff together.
U is for you, baby. Come on, buddy, you can. Oh.
N is for anytime and anywhere at all. Down here.
We lost him.
Oh, well, it should be. I sing it as a funeral dirge. F is for friends who do stuff together. Ma'am, you've done enough. It's a solo. You is for you and me. N is for anywhere and anytime at all, except you're dead and gone. Next. Hi, so what you baking now?
Well, this is my first time making this meal by myself. It's kind of a big deal, but I'm up for the challenge. I'm not a girl, but I'm not yet a woman.
Just sort of in between,
Mhm.
I really think the baking is like, that's like the final hurdle of adulthood.
Well, I burnt 2 pies, but hopefully the turkey's still going strong or stronger.
Yeah, you got some sweet potato souffle.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Who needs apple pie, honestly? You got the turkey is the star.
You're right. You're so nice and encouraging.
All right, Bachelor. Now it is time for you to choose between your 3 potential suitors.
Okay. It's a tough choice. Demented Chuck E. Cheese animatronic was, damn, that got me going. But I don't think it would last. I don't think it would last. Brittany, I love you, and I'm excited to see how your Thanksgiving dinner turns out. What? But you, Dr. Ocean Lotion, my good friend SpongeBob trusted you with his life, even though you didn't save him, I'll give you my heart.
Oh, thank God. We have an organ transplant in the other room.
Okay,
and that's the game. Well done, team.
Yeah.
It's been so long since I've brushed my hair. Getting it into those ponytails was rough.
I don't know
So big.
any Britney Spears, and I did just as soon as you came out and you were like, "It's toxic," I was like, "There's no." That's the one I was gonna say, and that's.
I grew up on Britney. I could have kept going.
I
It was
have
impressive.
hit clips. Guess I've hit clips.
Yes.
I didn't have them, but I remember them.
The best 30 seconds of a song.
I will never go to an arcade and look at it the same again.
You're welcome.
Coin in my blood. That's
we have our T-shirt quote for the night.
yeah.
I don't want that to be the shirt, but I understand that it has to be.
I like my slot is empty. Better.
The pressing questions coming in from the comments from Courtney Coble. Alex, do you have pants now?
Yep.
I'm a liar.
I'm not lying. I got up super secretly so Jeff didn't have to be the one to witness me not like just wearing a towel to go put on pants, but I am wearing, in fact, pants.
Looks
All
like
right.
nice.
I'm satisfied.
The proof is in the pudding.
And that pudding is right. Is looking wet.
His pants.
He's got pudding in his pants.
With the amount of cellulite I have, that pudding is tapioca. So.
Like bubble tea.
All right, let's move on to our next game on that note. And our next game is a game that we call Ding. In this game, Jonathan, Alex, and Alexis will be acting out a scene. Katie Noble gets to sit this one out, so enjoy your break, Katie.
And Haley.
And
Haley. Anytime I want them to change something that they're saying, I will ring this bell. And they have to change whatever the last thing they said is. We'll see how this goes and what happens. So to get this scene started, the suggestion comes from Joe Germano. You are sailors getting sucked into the Bermuda Triangle. And whenever you're ready, action.
Listen up, seamen. We've prepared for this. Now, everyone to your battle stations. Remind me what you're doing.
Boss, I've forgotten my battle station.
You do remember that the boss of a ship would be called captain, you idiot. You do remember that boss of a ship would be called lieutenant, you idiot. The hell you talking about, Sasquatch?
Now, with our bullying seminar with Miss Katrina last week, we went over this. This was one of the examples. Now, Charlie, do you like being called Sasquatch?
Boss, I don't think that no, I don't.
Mm-hmm. Why don't we try something nicer, like Charlie? Why don't we try something nicer, like Forgetful Man? Why don't we try something nicer, like Jezebel Stevens?
For you, Captain, that's what I will do. Listen, Jezebel. Boss knows where we're at. So
It's Captain.
Thank you. Listen, Jezebel. Captain knows where we're at. So how about you act professional and sail this boat? If you're waiting for a bicycle bell, it ain't gonna happen.
No,
Stop talking.
Okay, that's the front of the ship.
Yeah.
The back of the ship.
Yeah.
Starboard quarter bow, Captain. You want me to jump off this bitch?
Honestly, it would probably help.
Jezebel Stevens, away!
And that's the scene.
Oh, the exit was flawless. Jezebel Stevens, away.
I had to pee, and that's the only line I heard, but I know it was a fantastic scene just on that.
It's really all you need.
If you're ending with something like Jezebel Stevens away, with a slow fade, yeah.
We call that the Haley Carlson exit.
Jezebel Stevens, away.
There's our t-shirt quote for the night.
There it is.
Well done, team. Well done.
Bunch of A's all the way around to the back.
Away!
I love that though.
Mm-hmm. Like wrapping around the body.
There we go.
We have a Venmo. Don't forget that we have a Venmo at the IT Crowd. We also have Instagram and Twitter. In addition to that Venmo, Alexis updates the Instagram. The Twitter exists, but that Venmo, that's the way to show us that you care. Or just, sharing the links for the shows, telling your friends about us, leaving reviews on the Facebook page. All of those are wonderful ways to help us continue to grow this wonderful improv experiment that we have been doing for over a year now.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird and wow. Sometimes with Facebook, and I can only do 2 separate reactions to people's comments. I can only laugh or be angry.
What more do you need?
Actually, no. Some it only lets me laugh at.
That's presumptuous.
Yeah, I can only laugh at that one. I can only laugh at that one. Oh, no, I can love that one or care. I don't care.
I wonder if Facebook knows your relationships with some people.
Yes.
I can angry react to stuff.
Who shot?
Sorry, Dan Gualtieri.
Oh, they also have a newsletter. Improv Technology hated that.
Don't bring that up. It is on my to-do list, so me and Haley will have one done.
I thought this was sort of a yearly thing.
No, it's
An annual newsletter.
making us do it.
Okay. All
What's next?
Next is a game that we call Good Cop, Bad Cop.
Everybody calls it that. I'm sorry.
Some people. I always say we call it because those of you out there that are watching the show, if you have any experience with improv teams, everyone has their own names that they learn different games by. Like 90 Second Detective, I first learned it as Chain Death Murder, where there was no time limit, but adding the time limit to it makes it so much more exciting, especially how we fail at it. Alexis?
I believe it was 2016 where we did a round of that game, 90 Second Detective, and we got the whole improv track through it in 90 seconds.
I do remember that. It was amazing.
I remember us being consistently at 90 seconds with 3 people coming through.
Yeah, but we were like, we got so good. We were like, we bet we can do it with more. And we got the whole track through. And now I'm wondering if that was like a weird fever dream.
We did easier prompts then.
The prompts were easier.
And we were, not on the internet.
Sure.
And also we were better then and worse now.
I was going to say, maybe I was just a better director back then. Maybe it was all Mad Dog Pickens' fault, because she's the one that introduced it to us as 90 Second Detective.
Mad Dog's the best.
Shout out to Mad Dog.
They want 90 Second Detective.
Well.
Yeah.
Too bad. Tune in
Too
next
bad. We're doing Good Cop, Bad Cop, which is kind of like 90 Second Detective, except not. In this game, Alex is going to be accused of a crime that he has no idea he committed. So he'll figure it out. Haley is going to be playing the good cop, and Katie Noble is going to be the bad cop. So Jonathan and Alexis get to take a little bit of a break.
Bad cop.
And you two are the only ones that know what Alex did.
Ooh. Wait, I have to write it down.
Which is a good thing. When he gets like a section, don't forget to tell him to write it down because he has to sign that confession paper statement. Is that what they call it in legal talk? I don't know.
It's a letter.
A love letter.
His letter of admittance.
All right, I'm ready. What'd he do?
He delivered a baby.
Okay.
That suggestion came to us from Sam Phillips. Thank you, Sam. He did it at a punk skate park. Very specifically, punk skate park. And that suggestion came to us from Dolores Ulrich. Thank you, Dolores. And his accomplice comes to us from Dana Michike. His accomplice was Dracula.
He gave birth to a baby or delivered a baby?
Delivered a baby.
And who was his guy?
Dracula.
Just regular Dracula.
Regular Dracula.
But a punk skate park.
Punk skate park.
I'm not going to write these down, and that's a bad choice.
Well, I wrote them down.
Best choice.
Then if we need to, we tell him to close his eyes, and you can show me.
All right, I'm going to go away, and then we're going to send the suspect in.
You're bad, right? You're bad.
I'm bad cop.
Okay. Hi, come on in. It's me, Rick the cop. It's so good to see you. Come on in, have a seat. Would you like some jelly, some jams, a soda? Hello. Excuse me.
Hey, punk! This woman's talking to you. You gonna tell us some things? What kind of jams you want?
Pardon me, Mr. Perp, sir.
Hey, Michigan Mary.
Hello, Mr. Perp, sir. Hello?
The pup.
God, I'm a good cop, but I've never been spoken to this way, and by that I mean no one's ever ignored me for that long.
I apologize. I was just praying to several deities as I have been put in jail.
Oh.
For forgiveness. I'm Catholic, so you understand.
I absolutely understand.
I don't understand. I celebrate the spaghetti monster. I don't get you Catholic ways.
Oh, we call him Jesus.
Here's the thing. Okay, we know we're sure it's just some misunderstanding.
Yes.
We sure there's no blood or any other sort of placenta on your hands here.
Well, not for the crime, but maybe.
So you didn't even wash your hands before, did you? You dirty little boy.
Well, yeah, I'm a busy man. I just.
Hey, they say that's good for growing things. So it's okay. I'm sure it was fine. I'm sure it slid right out. Scoop, boop, ba-doop. Good to go.
Here's the thing, though. I wonder why you didn't ask if there was a doctor or a midwife nearby.
Well,
you can do anything by yourself?
I have taken several classes and watched one health video in the 5th grade, and I think I can deliver a baby all on my own.
You ain't. I want you to write that down, then. If you think you're so tough and so good.
You know what? I'm so confident in what I did. I'll do it in Sharpie. So I'll write it down.
I'm a little disappointed to hear that you did commit this crime, buddy. I'm gonna say I'm just a little disappointed.
It wasn't my baby. I was just there to catch it as it flew out.
No, I'm sure it was just that. I'm sure it wasn't anywhere untoward. I'm sure Panic at the Disco was not playing there.
No, God, no. It wasn't at the 8th grade dance or nothing.
Oh, if only it had
wished
been.
while it does smell vaguely of middle school, these little people, you were going to bring a baby into the world where there's Tony Hawk wannabes just flying all over the place, doing ollies and whirlies and curlies and
Well,
bulls.
to be perfectly honest, it wasn't her choice either to deliver this baby at a skate park.
Oh, if only it had been just a skate park. But like I said, maybe it was. Maybe Boulevard of Broken Dreams wasn't playing there.
Maybe the Grateful Dead didn't recently have a tour in this location. You think all these Hot Topic little mother truckers care about a baby?
So, like, as long as was it emo at least?
Well, I mean, I do love a Spencer's Gifts.
Okay, and so do the people here.
Well, I mean, who doesn't love a good rave under the highway?
No, they've got their chains. They've got their mohawks.
I mean, you know, the emos and the grunge scene. A rave is a wonderful place to have a baby.
Listen here, punk.
Yeah, punk, listen here. Listen to this lady.
I'm listening.
Listen, punk. You like skate parks?
Jesus Christ.
Do I?
Yeah, punk. Do you like skate parks? You don't really look like a type.
I do. I love skate parks. I used to own the big chunky Van shoes.
Okay, so where did you deliver this baby?
Well, I've already said skate park, and that was wrong.
Yeah, but it's not a toddler skate park. It's not a Bobby Dreamhouse skate park. It's not something where you see savory cops like us
It's
there.
not one of those ones where you put the skateboard on your fingers, was it? And
No, it's a regular skate park. Just if you could keep that, lock that in, maybe.
skate park.
I'm just saying, there wasn't Enya playing. There was no Enya fans around there. They like.
It was an emo park, an emo skate.
They're not that sad. They're a little more.
Tougher than emos.
A little grunge. Tougher than
Punk is really getting on my nerves.
No, this punk, he really is.
I tell you, this punk skater boys.
No, go back one.
Skater boy.
Go back another one.
Punk.
Yes,
Punk!
you punk.
Whoa. Poor cops and labeling the good people of this punk skater park.
It says it on the sign. Punks
It does.
only.
It's like I'm not a person to judge.
Oh, well, I didn't see. I edited from the exit. I didn't see the welcome
That's
sign.
all right. That's all right.
That's a whole other crime. Am I looking at you, other cop? If I look this way or this way?
No, that was the first way.
This way?
Yeah.
I'm looking up. Is it a punk skater park?
Yes, it is. Write it down.
All right. I'm just making sure.
But here's the thing. I don't know how you got. Well, I guess this would be a perfect location for
Sorry,
your accomplice.
look, it's really disconcerting for me. This is the right way.
That's
This
the
is
right
the right
way.
way.
That is the right way. Look that way.
Okay.
All right.
This girl.
Are you looking?
I could look into your eyes all day.
God, I love you.
I
Are
love
you
you
two
so
gonna
much.
kiss or what? My
Christ.
God.
I can't see the screen. Are we doing it?
Close. Little. Oh, there it is. Oh, tongue. How nice.
Anywho.
Okay.
All right, I'm listening.
Back to business. There's a third thing.
So I gave birth to someone at a punk skate. Well, I didn't give birth, but I helped give birth to someone at a punk skater park.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I assume with a famous celebrity, because that's how these things.
We wish your midwife could be a disgusting little tick of a man.
Jonathan Hanley?
Now,
Hey.
we don't talk about our friends that way.
If you listen to my
all right. Sorry.
coworker, if you could give me another clue that's maybe a bit more broad.
Bleh.
Oh, yes, thank you. Absolutely, thank you.
Was that a hint for me or for your other cop friend?
I don't know. Who was it for?
That was for me. It's always for me, baby.
All right. Everything for you.
You want a room or what? I'll leave.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. It's just we work together long hours. We got wives at home.
Oh, that's.
They don't understand.
No. You gotta find
You
love.
can't share the streets
Now,
with them. They don't
did this-
understand.
Did your accomplice promise to turn you into an immortal, shiny being if you'd helped him deliver this baby?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
All right. Simple enough.
That sounds good.
We got
I'm
a
being
motive.
honest. But I'm gonna need you to be more specific.
I'm a little concerned for you. Did it hurt? Did he bite hard?
Well, Edward Cullen has always been a dear friend of mine.
Was it?
I wish it was Edward Cullen. At
Wow.
least it would have, I don't know, been glittery. But this guy's been around for like 100,000 years. He's
Oh, that's who it is.
from
Okay.
Transylvania.
Yeah.
Oh, did you say Pennsylvania?
No, I said
Pennsylvania.
Transylvania.
Oh,
Oh.
Transylvania. Very good.
You know.
Oh, just
no.
Transylvania. I'm sorry, there is not a
No.
Y there. I did
No,
not.
I was. It was for me.
You're going to jail.
It was all on me. No, I mean, like,
PC class.
please, no, I don't want to. I'm sorry, Miss Cop. If that's your pronoun. No, me and Dracula go way back. We've done a lot of stuff together.
Like what? Name the thing you just did then. Quick though.
Oh, this thing? I mean, we have helped given birth to a child at a punk skater park, Dracula and I.
Wow.
You just
And that's
came right
the
out and said it.
game.
That took longer than 90 seconds to take.
So sorry.
But it was also a fun narrative, though. I like, in my head, the three of these characters have met several times for various crimes.
Yeah, you're just
it was-
hanging out at this point.
It was playing out like this interrogation was occurring at a Jewish deli. You all took
I'm
out.
from Boston.
But also, Alex was behind the counter, like still trying to work. He's like, I'm busy.
You two want to get a room or what?
Wait, you want to pastrami? I'm busy. I got things to do. Oh,
Good cop, bad cop.
That's the Law and Order I want to see. It is. It's because it's backwards because it's not reflected right. Oh,
Yeah.
God.
So if I look this way, I'm looking at Alex. And
Yeah.
this way I'm looking at Jonathan. And this,
All right, let's move on to our final game. Our final game of the night is a game we call Objection.
Woo.
In this game, these guys are going to argue while I have a 2-minute timer going. We'll see who is in control of the conversation at the end of 2 minutes, and whoever does it wins the whole show. What's their prize? Wait
the
and find
whole
out.
Is
show.
it Grandpa Spider-Man?
Grandpa Spooderman.
Is it Poppy's cock? Jonathan.
Oh, we should vote. Who wants to refer to Jeff as Poppy's cock?
No!
That's the last thing.
That
I would
hand went
like
up
to do.
quick.
Yes, come on, K-Nobes.
He's gone.
All right. Anyway, objection. The topic for our objection today comes from Shannon Gingrich, and it is investing in an IRA.
Okay.
And based on the confidence, I'm going to let Haley start the conversation and begin.
All right. It is really important for people our age, I mean, all of you, to be starting an IRA, probably Roth IRA, where you put in money now and it compounds over time. If we don't do this now, we're not going to have any money later. But the thing is, okay, I should be doing this, but I get overwhelmed with the steps involved. Like, I don't know, should I go to a credit union or should I call? I have to Google it. I know, but so many places do it. And I don't have like a person, like a financial advisor being like, go here.
Objection?
Alexis?
Is she speaking on this or asking us for advice?
Sustained. Alexis has the floor.
A lot of should questions. It started off, I believe, as a lecture and sort of devolved into should I go to a credit union? Should I do this? A little bit about her being over.
Katie?
We don't know. Haley could have been taking us on a narrative journey like a TED Talk. Now, a TED Talk is when somebody who is going to mansplain a topic to you stands and gets a spotlight put on them.
Alexis?
Are you mansplaining a TED Talk to me?
Yes.
Sustained.
I believe that men and women can mansplain. I know some women who are better at mansplaining.
Objection.
Haley?
You're not going to like this. Okay.
Objection.
Alex?
We've not liked much of what Haley has done to us over the past handful of years.
Overruled. I've enjoyed all of it. Haley has the floor.
All right, so both men and women can be named Ted, and here's why. A 3-letter name is a cute name for anybody. I think that 1-syllable names are the cutest, and that comes from a person with a 2-syllable name.
Objection.
Jonathan first.
Yeah, just because it's 3 letters doesn't mean it's 1 syllable. Wait, no, hang on. Sometimes that's I
He's
yield
right.
my time to Alex. That's sorry.
No, do it for me. I agree.
Alex did have his hand up first. Alex?
Haley named her dog Judith, which is a solid 2-syllable name.
Sustained.
So Haley recently got a dog. To keep her-
Objection.
Alexis?
Just because a name is 3 letters doesn't mean it's 1 syllable.
Sustained.
So, for example, the name Mia.
Alex?
Did Alexis object to what Jonathan was attempting to try while I started speaking and just did it better than he did, though it was irrelevant to what I was saying?
Sustained.
First of all,
Objection.
Alexis?
Is Alex being a little whiny baby just because I stole the floor back? Because Jonathan had a really good point that I could totally back up, and me and Jonathan have formed an alliance?
Objection.
Jonathan?
Alliance schmalliance.
Objection.
Alexis?
Alliance is 3 syllables.
Objection.
Haley?
I'm in alliance with Katie Noble.
Sustained.
Objection!
Alex?
Am I alone because I'm bald and gay?
Objection. You're not
Katie?
alone because you're bald and because you're gay. There are many other reasons why you're alone. And let me pull out
Sustained. Katie Noble has the floor.
Number 1, butt too good, intimidates people. Number 2, can draw too well, intimidates people. Number 3, 1 earring, suspicious, maybe a pirate. Number 4, he's wearing stripes with other stripes. Is that tacky? We don't
Maybe
know.
a pirate.
Objection!
Alex?
I started offended, but I became flattered, so I give my time back to Katie Noble.
Objection.
Alexis?
If you give your time to me, we can beat an alliance.
Objection!
Alex?
I rescind my previous statement.
Haley?
Objection. If he was given the time to Katie Noble as her alliance, I deserve half the time.
What?
Sustained.
So
What? Give his time to me.
we should talk at the same time, Katie, because then we get double the time and we don't have to split it.
Objection.
Alexis?
Hear me out. 3-way alliance. All 3 of us talk at the same time.
Allowed.
Sustained.
So,
So I think
And that's time! Team Turble Tax ran out the clock. All 3 win the game.
That game recognizes game.
Well done, team. Thank you, everyone out there who tuned in tonight. I know that you probably had some fun family plans tonight, and thank you for making us part of those plans.
with your family.
Yes,
was-
yeah. It was so loud.
It was,
That was-
so aggressive.
I think all of the characters that Haley played tonight, Evil Chuck E. Cheese, Rick the Enchanter, the Good Cop, all fused and came out of her mouth in that moment.
I think they've all been Rick the Enchantress from Jump.
I mean, he is an enchantress. He can
It
shape
was-
shit.
It was Rick the Enchantress in a Chuck E. Cheese suit, is what I like to believe.
Venmo the IT crew.
Clearly,
Also-
we're all in need of therapy and help in many ways.
My therapy is
So-
expensive.
Look, Bradley's back.
Hi, Bradley.
He's
How
fighting it off.
is it?
He's napping.
Oh, that's what moms say about dead kids.
Literally, no mom has said that about a dead kid. There
A
are
good
so
mom.
many things that you're not supposed to say, and you've like nearly broken all of them tonight.
Listen, you're officially a good mom if you've never said that about a kid.
So you
Congratulations
feel
to all
good
the moms out there.
yourself in the comments. And Alexis, it's called being subversive, and I toe the line.
It's called being submissive.
You'd like that, wouldn't you? Stop the show. Stop the show.
I hate it here.
Thank you all for joining us tonight. It has been a pleasure. We've been the IT crowd. We hope that you had fun.
IT Crowd.
We love you all. Good night, everybody.